When we use complex words to describe something, does it make us appear smarter? Hi, Amrit here, co-founder of Core Voice, and in this episode of Core Insights, I want to share findings from a 2005 research conducted by Daniel Oppenheimer of Stanford. So he looked into the effects of using complex words on how smart or not we are seen by others. So in one of the studies that the author did, 71 undergrads were given some personal statements to read, and these statements they had been written by those applying to study in the Stanford English department. So half of the participants were given the original version of the statement, but the other half were given a version that was tweaked a little bit, revised a little bit, with some complexities and difficult to comprehend jargons, etc., thrown in here and there. So after the participants were done reading all these statements, they were asked to rate the author's intelligence on a 7-point scale. So what did the researcher find? The participants who read the difficult to read versions rated the author's intelligence lower than those who read the standard version. In another experiment, some participants were given English renditions of the first para of René Descartes' Meditation 4. The original text had been in French. So there were two types of renditions with similar word count. One was simpler to read and another had more complexity. Again, the participants were asked to rate the author's intelligence. Just like the first experiment, those who read the rendition with more complex words rated the author's intelligence lower. And this researcher went ahead and conducted 3 more studies experimenting with fonts and style, and all offered a similar result. What happens is that when we read something that is difficult to process/understand, our brains have to work harder to understand it, right? Which leads us to form a negative overall impression of the author. Ultimately, that author is making our brain do so much of hard work. So yeah, that's the explanation. So the next time you are trying to explain something to someone and feel like throwing in a jargon and all that, just don't do it. Not worth it. Hope this insight was useful, and as I keep saying, do more of what brings you joy and less of what sucks it away. All the best, and see you soon with some more insights.